Too much though.
And we alive. What's good, people? Y'all asked me to get on here. I'm here. I got the homie Mots with Money Mots. I got Shadow, and we are farming all
Yo.
types of random things. I got my sword. Let me see. Am I good for this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I give me 2 seconds. I can't make orbs. I can't make orbs. Oh Lord, I need orbs. See, I almost feel like it's a waste to even masterwork this right now, knowing the next season it's not gonna matter.
You never know. And it's materials for later.
That's true. I mean, we kind of material rich right now. I have been going to Spider religiously every day and buying 300 to 400 or whatever, you know what I mean, or whatever I don't have. So I'm at like 3,000 on every mat, so I should be good.
Nice.
Only thing I can't keep up with is these stupid upgrade modules. I keep up and down with those. All right, I'm ready.
Yep.
Where is everybody? Oh, okay,
Uh,
okay.
we're ready, I think. We're just jumping around.
Yeah, okay, let's get it. Hello, there we go. Got dark on me.
Full on dark. Let's see.
Sweet.
Maybe I can get this? I think I got them both.
Yo, Bots just kicked my man off the map. Like, nah, not today, bro. Not today.
Oh my god, this is all the heals.
Oh. What we need? i I'm like just randomly
Light.
killing knights.
Oh, we need light. Oops, I picked up dark.
Those dark mods. Yo. Got more light on me.
Oh, coming.
Just give a holler when it's deeps time.
I think I got both. Yep,
It's
we're good for
deeps.
deeps. Worked that well.
Yo, get this work.
Yep, I need that well. Nice.
Nice. All
Easy
that work.
fight.
All that work,
Uh-huh.
and I get a butt towel. Come on, game. You hate me. You're just keep it a
Rip.
stack. Alright, let's switch up to solar. Bottom tree for yeah. Alright, up, one little change. I need a sniper. Alright, I'm banking on Mach probably getting the
Hello?
much better. What's going on, bro?
Hey.
I finally fixed it.
Hey. Alright, let's get this going.
Pod.
There we go. Alright, drop that down in volume. And he's really gonna hide from us. Alright, so we are following chat. That was easy.
Celeste's not the greatest for taking support. Maybe.
That ain't what you want. That is definitely not what you want, homie. Ooh. One man got me. He smoked me. Eh. One man said, nah, get this work, bro. Get this work. Alright, wow, Mosh is way over here. Is this where the chest is at or something?
No, it's just one of the Minotaurs.
Chill.
It's over here.
On the way. I'm trying to how do all three of them aggro us at the same time? Yikes. Did I just...
Chest is right over here too.
Sweet, I'm away. And right on cue is the big Goomba.
Ooh, I hope this is good.
Hey, Mosh is down here.
I opened it, but he should be good.
Yeah, he should be good. He's right there.
Damn, this was so close to being good, but it'll have to do for now.
Oh, a sudden death shotgun surrounded surplus. I can live with that. Alright, hold on. I need...
I got slide shot surrounded.
Got a snipe, got that. That might work for this next encounter. Okay.
Oh, it's back behind us.
Nice. No sniping Titan.
Holy shit, Unrelenting on this is nutty. You don't die. You actually don't die.
Nah, I got mine on now. Sadly, though, I'm out of ammo. Not anymore. Yes! Where is it? Oh, it's over here.
Cool. Where's the door? I think this.
Is it this way here or the other way?
I don't know. There's a door here. We're just gonna go look.
Go check it out. Let me know. I'm going.
Not this door.
It's the one over here on me then. Yeah, it's over here.
Welcome. Whoops. I didn't mean to start it. I didn't start it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I thought I started it just now. All right. Oh no, I got the wrong subclass on. Well, I don't have a super, but I have ammo. I'm using the one for all,
Nice.
unrelenting. I'm going with it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, even left clicks on it, you'll heal a fourth of your health easily.
Yep, let's do it. All right. I'm going for snipers first. Sniper one.
Light.
One sniper down. Two snipers down. Get ready for the A's. Oh, I see him. We need light.
Yep.
I got light
I
right
got
there.
3 light down.
Keep out. Ads are back up. Be what? Shots is gonna take. Oh crap! I picked the lights up. My fault.
I got Max.
Alright. Mott's has them. No, not that one. Rip.
Ooh.
Has to be the one Tolan's over.
Yeah, I got 3 light too. So
It's all good.
come to the middle.
We have to go in the center though.
Yeah, Moss, come to the middle. Yeah. Whee! Look at this. Okay, it's light again.
It's dark. Yeah, it's dark.
Oh. Look the
So I believe when we mess it up like that, it sends us to a new one and just doesn't count it as a completion.
Okay, 1 sniper down. Oh, you flinching me? Okay. They got 1 on you. Got light on me. Dealing with snipers. Where's the other one? Surprise. Oh, did y'all get the light? Oh, no. I've got him. I
No,
got him.
we need dark.
Oh, good. Get out the way.
It's all
Watch out.
good.
Watch your head. Watch your head. She right above you. I think I might have shot you just now. Yeah.
My
That's
face.
2. That's 2.
Come to the center.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Just for the overshield. The realm responds. What do we have?
Light.
Wow! Be careful there. This is why I normally run with a Xenophage, because whatever. There's a light. Where are you? Where are you? Oh.
We're good. To the center.
Please don't kill.
Rip.
Wow. It killed me going at the.
I think it's light. Can't see. No. Is any of them? Just grab anything.
Okay, we get these out of the way.
It's a bunch of dark.
Where do I need to bring it?
Anywhere.
Anyone?
Just find. Oh, actually, are there only light? Rip. There's only light.
Okay, so that.
Unfortunate.
I got 3 light.
There's 3 more light in the middle. Ooh.
Oh man. We got light again.
Ow.
Behind you, Shadow.
Cool. Thank you. Cool. Don't pick those up, Mots. Thank you.
Come on,
Let's see what
reload.
it is. We're good.
Yay. We got dark again.
Dark.
Crap. Alright. Oh, we need dark, right?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, sweet.
Light.
I have 0 snipe ammo.
No kill. Cool.
It's the boss room, right? Yeah, it's the boss room.
Yep.
Oh my. Oh, thought I was dead. Thought I was dead.
Loves, goddammit.
I got a last breath. Come on, one for all, baby. One for all, one for all, one for all. Rangefinder ensemble.
Rip. That'd
Ripperoni.
be good for PvP, but yeah, that's not
Yeah, yeah.
one for all.
Not at all. Alright, Mats. As soon as you get that, let's go up and in.
Alright.
Sweet. Let's go get trippy, bro.
Are we doing the whole dungeon or?
I mean, might as well at this point because Mats has never done it.
Alright, hell yeah.
Alright, so just follow us through. And follow the, follow Aramis. That is Aramis, isn't it?
Yeah. Or it's like a reflection of her, but yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so I was told there's a way you could do the road. Oh, I never mind. I'll wait. I'll wait.
What?
I'll wait till we hear. Well, I want Moss to see this, man. Let him discover
Oh,
it.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost ruined it. Almost. Though. Yep. My thunder crash on, cause I know what I do here. Wait, what just happened?
Rip.
Oh. Alright, Mots, come on down. Where you at? I'm gonna take you to Safeway so you can get down. Cause this respawns are ridiculous up here. I would advise not boosting at all. Unless you are a god at controlling yourself with curves, because if you drift, you're dead. But I mean, you know, if there's certain sections you can speed up a little bit, because those snipers will kill you.
I only go fast.
Wow, this man here is Ricky Bobby. Oh, dang. Oh. Whee.
No, I lost my boost.
All right. Oh, Mott's made it. He don't need no help. Mott's is a regular.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Ooh, and I don't have my super. I just lost. Ooh, right after I said Mott's a regular.
Rip. Oop, almost forgot about the extra chest.
No, I can't save it. No. I thought I could save it. Let's drop it out. Oh my god, look
Rip.
at the spawn timer.
Yeah, and I can't help you anyway. I won't
good?
touch the chest, but
You
rip.
good? Just have a seat. We cut. Once I figure out where we're
It's
at.
all good. I'm gonna go have a smoke real fast, actually. Haha.
Yeah, because it's 31 seconds.
It's all good. I'm at the chest, so I'll be right back.
This is what I get for doing too much. Yo. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to doing it normal. Because I shot through here and. Did you make it?
Yep.
Nice, nice. Alright, keep going down. I think that's the last one of these windy roads. It's just now to get the bumpy area and snipers everywhere.
The fork.
Ooh, yep, that's coming up. Just be a little careful. I'll catch up to you. Ooh, that's cool. I'm ready. Got you. Oh my goodness, bro. Come back for me, bro. I'm like right around the corner.
Mm.
Turn this. This is hilarious. All right, come down here.
Alright, I'm back. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Arms. Again.
Moonfang Greaves. Decent roll though. Oh, I know why you're getting such crap with these extra chests. The chests are
Oh
only
yeah.
these chests are only going to drop things you've already gotten because they're not from the encounters. These are like I
Yep.
guess secret
Okay,
chests.
so I've only gotten a sniper and arms before.
Oh, so that's
So those are the only things that'll drop from these chests for the moment.
yeah.
Mm.
I got a sniper with overflow snapshot.
Nice. We sorting the boss, or we doing something different.
I'm gonna largely just Telesto it. I'm still using sword. Um,
All right, so
anything you want to use?
yeah, I'm going to probably sleeper stimulant. Thunder Crash is too risky for me. I just put a bubble.
Ah, ah,
So you
ah.
okay? So he called me out. I'm going Thunder Crash there. It's happening now. You put the where my chess piece
Oh
at?
yeah,
You put the
I'm
chess
going
piece.
Nova Bomb.
Oh, this is all right. So just get ready to clip this, cause I got a bad feeling.
Nah, that's looking great. If she's gonna kick, just jump up in the air with your boost activated, and she'll kick you further. Like it seems counterintuitive, but you can aim it a little better,
All right, just get this on.
especially if you have a sword.
Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm about to put one back on.
This seems pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna use a sword. Okay. I just need a grenade launcher. Mission quota do. That'll work. All right. Oh, you guys can pull me. Go ahead.
I actually landed that. All right,
It won't pull me. I'm coming.
not yet. We have to mess with stuff. I just did like a 1080 on the Sparrow in the air
Yo, look at you.
and landed it.
Nailed it, bro. 1080. Look at
Nailed
you.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
a
Okay.
shitload of spins, front flips.
That's insane. I don't know what's around me, but it sounds angry. Oh no, not today. Oh, it just disappeared. What'd you do? Oh, Momoy.
Just don't touch Toll and Mots, and we're good.
This final boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Easy 3-man dungeon, hardest solo dungeon.
Yeah, this is definitely the hardest to solo. Saint did it. I don't know how.
He's a god.
Feels no pain. All right, so I got everything on grenades. Go to missile. Let's change this SMG out, cause as much as I like it, it's not doing it for me right
We're doing swords.
now. Good question. How we doing deeps?
Up to you. Probably Telesto and well, or fusions and swords, I guess, or really whatever.
I got a sleeper, Ikelos, and an ignition code, and a thunder crash.
Perfect.
All right.
Just a sec. I'm switching SMGs. I gotta put the PVE multi-muck on.
Yo. So what's on your
The
PvP?
sub one for all.
Ooh. What to see what was on your PvP one for all? No.
Oh, I can show. It's a dynamic sway kill clip.
Nice. Nice.
With tactical mag and model 8 and a range masterwork.
Ooh. Put that on right there. All right.
All set.
2
Yep.
seconds. 2 seconds. Where is it? I need a victory pose. I have to take a picture after it's over with.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh goodness. What we got? What we got? What we got? I got light turn to darks.
Light, dark, dark.
2 darks, 1 light. Cool.
I'm gonna guess we have to fill all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, just the 3. Or well, this isn't the DPS phase. You'll see. Just for right now, dunk the light, and then we'll teleport to DPS.
Right here.
Oh, and ogres spawn after you dunk, but they're not that hard to kill. There's other bosses.
Ooh, those gonna be dark. Those gonna be dark.
Right.
Yeah, he got the. It's all right. You got the job done, bro. That's all that matters.
I got one dart.
All right, where you going? Where you going?
Near spawn. Yeah. Right here. Ooh.
Come in. I missed the agility already. Oh my gosh, my.
Oops. I spawned those light. No. Fuck.
3 dark on me.
Thank you. Somehow I got those light to count as a dark and didn't have to actually pick up more.
I
Alright.
think- Hey,
I'm not gonna question it, I'm just gonna dunk
all right.
it. Alright, we don't have to kill the ogre, just go in the middle.
Yep.
Alright, now this is DPS. You have to stay rather close. You'll have a dark entropy buff on the bottom left. The way it goes down is by standing within the ring around the boss. And if you get hit by that thing it's thrown out, you get teleported.
Like that.
Rip.
Oh crap! I'm at the
Thank
waste.
you.
I'm at the waste it.
Nice. You hit it.
Yeah, I had to waste. Bro, I was trying. He done boot me off the map.
Rip. About to kill me again. Nope. Rip.
Oh, I ain't got but one shot left.
Thank you, Mutts.
It's actually pretty good DPS, man. If the
Pretty good.
boss gets too far away from you, you can die. Yeah, I know, bro. You see what I had to do just now to get back into it, Jim? I had to thunder crash to keep from getting knocked off the map. Ooh. And I'm low on everything too. What the?
That was my.
Oh, that's freaky. That is freaky.
Dark, dark, light.
I got light on me, but I don't know if you need light.
Yeah, we need light. It's dark, dark light.
All right, cool.
Just like Duck Duck Goose.
That's more light.
Oh,
Moss, what you got? Dark or light?
dark.
All right, go ahead, slam yours. I'm gonna go from one ogre to the X. All right, sweet. And you dropped heavy.
Lots of dark over here.
Yeah. Got one full.
You ready?
Did we get them all? Shit. Yeah, we did.
Yep. No thunder crash this time. Ooh. All you see is Shadow's body flipping in my arm. This pet thing in here. Hey,
Thank you.
turn around. Is he bugged?
No.
It was legit just sitting there taking it.
I think it's because of my orb, I want to
Oh.
say, but I don't know.
Come
Chest piece,
on.
damn it.
Come on, game. How you give me another butt towel, man? It's your fault, Jen. This is your fault.
Hey, 1340.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I got another darkest before.
Helmet. Fuck.
Oh my god. This the same roll I already got. Full auto slide shot. This is a PvP roll. Yikes. I blame you, Jen. I blame you, Jen. I blame you again, Jen. She's all your fault.
The Vanguard wouldn't abide that answer.
Ugh.
Vanguard ain't here. I'm sick of their dogma. What do you think, chosen one? Come on back, and I'll give
Yep.
you pay.
Hey, if you stay on Hunter, you never get another butt towel. Yo, Shadow, another butt towel. He clouded. Oh.
We're a pro Hunter Slander stream here.
Yeah. Yo. I said, nah, none of that. None of that. Hold on. I just do it through you? Oh, so I can't. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, that's Savathun.
Yep. Whole time, we never knew.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that. That's a dope screenshot right there. Pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that was.
All right. And whoop, right to the eyes. Ah.
3.1. Nice.
Yeah, bro. Titans are busted, bro. It's alright. There's not much more I can do on this character because I have not done Beyond Light. It's so full. Anything else you gentlemen want to run?
Anything's fine.
Yeah, nothing in particular.
Sweet. Don't say that because I'm like, well, let's run it again. Game's in orbit already. Come on, game. Stop it. What is that confirmed? What do you mean? What's confirmed? What are you talking about, Jay? I'm lost, brother. Let's see. I do need a presage. Can I do presage? Yeah, I do. I need a presage. So that's yeah.
Presage. Alright.
Yeah, that's what's
Which one's Presage?
the one on the ship.
DMT.
Sleeper. Yep.
Oh wait, Dead Man's Tale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the spooky non-lady is Savathun. Yeah, bro. That was Savathun.
Yeah, anytime you see her, it's Savathun. And the giant woman, the eyes are technically Savathun eyes, or like the Taken eyes, or whatever.
And that is confirmed, Mr. Dijon. Oh, another photo op. Another photo. I forgot. Yo, I'm gonna hate this going away. I forgot about this.
Yeah, I hope we get more stuff like this with Witch Queen. Every mission, oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yes, I forgot about that. Alright. Get Well, this is different on Titan because on the Hunter.
I'm receiving you, Guardian.
Ooh, almost
The
bumped
Vanguard
into you.
saw value in our
So we don't do
investigation.
this without dying.
We are tasked with the recovery
You good,
of any
bro?
information
Just
or
take your
relics
time.
pertaining to the darkness. Welcome back to
And don't follow us because it's a good chance one of us is gonna fall off the map.
be gone after the armistice.
True.
This ship is Cabal. I have a duty to its crew while Callus remains free.
Let's see.
What have you found in our absence? Hidden records in
Oh,
Polygon's mainframe.
and I saved it.
Using
Oh,
stones.
They're decrypting
Nice.
as we speak.
yep. Hey,
Tom user's life.
No! Fuck.
bro, Stompy's our life, man.
Oh wait, I don't think I went to the correct place.
Rip.
I don't think I can get back over
Had to
there.
go up a little more
Oh,
months to
yeah.
where my orb is, and then over, yeah.
He's been drinking more and more of that royal slop. I see him pawing at the ear for
Reset.
hours, laughing, eyes glazed over. There's another alignment tomorrow. Maybe I can slip the hanger and get lost before anyone notices.
I just killed you. No, I didn't. Haha.
Let me hear what I've seen.
You said, where is that? Where is that? Where is this confirmation? It's in the lore, bro. I forgot which lore card it was, but Anon,
Yeah.
whoever it was she went to meet with either she went to meet with Savathun or Savathun captured her, whatever it was. Savathun replaced her, going that way, going forward. So yes,
Yeah. Wait. Rip Mott's. I didn't realize he died. But yeah, it's in one of the lore books. It's I can't remember if it's Garden or it's not the ones from the raid or from the dungeon. They're later, but I forgot where.
bro. Tell you the lore of this game is crazy, bro. Like if people actually were into it and didn't treat it like Call of Duty, it'd be it'd be amazing. But I mean, most people are only here for personal glory. They don't really care about the story, which is kind of sad because there's a lot of story here.
It's a lot of good story.
Yeah, real deep, multi-level story. But I mean, again, people would know it because shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Yeah. Although I mean, like they could do more than just lore books, but yeah, people don't even try. Like I don't read lore books that much, but I watch Bife videos.
Hey, listen, anything beats nothing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
I like beef. I call him beef. My name isn't beef.
About a crown? Amsat detailed an ornate procession that brought a hive crown from Leviathan
Okay,
to
he's there.
Glykon.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just going.
No, you good. You
Is
good.
something cool?
Was waiting on Mott's back here. Like I said, it's a lot of interesting parts of this here. Like I'm really hoping the armor. Yo, first let me say this here because I meant to go on a rant about this when I saw it. Yo, who at Bungie hates hunters, man? Because I just want to say I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta go on my little rant, bro. What kind of hunters have not have excessive drip in quite some time, and whenever we do get some drip, the first thing you do is you give Titans and Warlocks even better drip. Come on, man.
True.
The Phoenix Protocol. I don't even want to get into that.
Already done.
Nice.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, wait no Shadow. I'm not wait no Shadow. Wait no Mods. So like in the Hunters, oh my God, the exotic was that exotic's trash, bro. I don't care the way you say it.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Someone's got it out for hunters at Bungie.
Gotta be. I don't know who got hurt by a hunter in PvP, but oh my God, that thing is terrible. I'm like, what is that?
What does it do?
Yeah,
puts
it
someone for
just
stasis?
increases reflect damage. No, so you know your arc
Oh, yeah,
staff super. Yeah, it just increases reflect projectile damage. That's it.
The same super that Raiju's harness is a better exotic for. So like, what are they doing? I'm like, okay. And I mean, the Titan got a flaming helmet. The Warlock has one too. I'm trying to figure out what these things do. Cause it has to be something. Ooh,
Yeah, but I don't know. Like with how the promotional material was, I don't think there's anything else to it. Sadly, like.
Well, either way, and that I'm really hoping Bungie is saving something. Don't give me everything up front. Oh, you got it. I got it.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see what they have for me. Don't go down there.
Oh,
It's a,
you did? Okay.
it's a
The
booming
audio
thing.
was really delayed.
Yeah.
Yep.
But nah, I don't know. I was just like, wow, I saw that. Even the glaive, the glaive made me mad too. I'm like, okay, so wait, the Titans get a mini bubble, the Warlocks get another healing rift, basically.
And
Uh,
hunters get more arc.
yeah,
What do you mean? I fucking love the Hunter Glaive. I don't know what you mean. It's a Wavecaster
it's a
GL, but as a Glaive. It's fucking amazing.
And Trinity Group opens the door and says, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
I don't know.
I,
You see how much people hate Void Wavecasters. Now bring in a Glaive that's an arc, or that's, yeah, arc 1 for classes. You'll be able to chain hit that. It'll be like a Titan Rampart or the Dune Markers almost. Or it
did
could
we get
be.
all? Did we get all three?
No.
Uh-oh. Rear guard.
Everyone to that wall.
Oh yeah, we're on the wrong side.
There's one.
Got it.
Oh, we did. Haha, good job, Mots.
Oh, nice. Mott's coming clutch again.
My question is, are the glaives going to be exclusive to certain guardians?
Some are. The ones they showed in the trailer are classed, but the other one, there shouldn't be. There's gonna be class ones, obviously, but there will be non-class ones. 'Cause, they've also shown off a 4th glaive originally that shoots projectiles that none of the 3 class ones do.
But
And that's not a class glaive.
right.
So.
I'm expecting that one to be like the base one, and the class glaives to be exotics.
Could be.
But
Maybe the crafting aspect you could turn into certain subclasses.
bro, I mean,
Could be, yeah.
bro, crafting, bro. I don't want to get my hopes up, bro, because they could do so much with that. But I'm thinking that they're gonna have to simplify it because the masses don't really min-max. And
And they'll have to use it no matter what, because everything for the next year is done through crafting. All loot, armor, weapons, everything is done through crafting, so they'll have to. Even if it's dumbed down, they'll be deep, balls deep in crafting.
oh yeah, no, I'm loving that idea. Alright. And big guy comes out in 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. Oh, come on. Stop juking, bro. Stop juking. Reload. I only got 5 shots. Where's March?
Rip. Tried to 1v1 an ogre, didn't work, or an abomination.
Okay, I got one of them down, but oh god.
Other one's almost down. It's down.
That's everything?
No, almost.
Yes, I do it for Jen. He had to be punched to death. I did it for Jen.
Nice.
Alright,
Keitel, seems Callus has fled. Armsod states.
Oh, I think the
Emperor Callus
worm
is
gun
the
is an exotic though, sadly.
yeah.
I wish it was a base type.
Oh, I
It'd be
knew.
awesome to have more
What-
weapons, that'd be...
It was definitely exotic. I mean, I thought it was just in good fun. I don't see the problem with it, but
Yeah.
jeez.
The Emperor is gone. None know where. May we
It's gonna be a
avoid
new
his
favorite.
return.
Can't wait.
No, it isn't Drake. He is hiding here or elsewhere. He did not simply vanish.
I hope it's special. Not a heavy ammo.
Agreed.
It'd be like Wither Horde, it'd be in the kinetic slot. Oh shit, it could be in the kinetic slot actually. Because it's a corruption subclass weapon, so it's Yeah, it's actually kind of like Witherhorde should be in that way. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I must got sword ammo on. I do. That's why. Okay. So I have no
Nice.
ammo. Oh, I forgot to use the glitch, man. Just use 2 specials.
What do you mean the glitch?
Well, I mean, it's not a glitch, but because their algorithm's crap, if you use 2 specials, you get heavy back way faster than using a primary and a special. Like,
Oh, I thought that was just. Okay.
God, it has to be a glitch. There's no way that was meant to be like that.
I mean, in my not triple, the double special build, it worked like that, but I was also speccing into heavy because I didn't have to run special
Right.
ammo mods at all.
No, I mean, like,
So everything was just heavy drops.
that's interesting, bro. Cause I just swapped it all specials into heavy, and immediately a break fell. I was empty for the longest part of the primary, which is gotta love Bungie. I know where you're going.
I just wish we had a visual for ammo. That's why I like ammo
That just
synths.
spawned in from here.
Agreed.
Even if it was a little counter or bar somewhere, a little icon somewhere, I'll take it. Just let me know.
Yeah, it does come in handy knowing. Oh crap. We left
What's
bots,
up?
bro. We left bots back there, bro.
Ah,
Hold on, I'll stand in the hallway so you can see us. Oh, there he is.
we're good.
Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. That man has game awareness. I like
Better
it.
than it was a month ago.
Oh yeah, it's your plan. Now imagine a couple months from now in Witch Queen.
Yeah, with 13, not 1360, 1650.
Yep.
Be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But they're talking. The interviews from the developers are saying that the story should be more than enough to level you up. So being able to play the story to get leveled is a refreshing change. Because for the longest, it was always run strikes, do your nightfalls, do the
What is that?
dungeons.
Does that include
Kind
all
of.
the challenges?
No.
No.
So that'll just be to hit soft cap probably.
And
You've
that's
normally been able to do that in the story, but there's always the point where it's like, all right, now go level up like 3 more times and then come back to the story and say,
That.
okay.
That.
what's gonna be soft cap for that season?
The 1600, they put it out. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is off the top of my head.
I think it is 1600. I think you're right.
But yeah, that's what you'll use blues for, so you won't use any upgrade modules, you'll just constantly be getting blues. Those are your upgrades. And then once you hit your soft cap is when you start keeping legendaries and infusing them, but still not very frequently. Once you go for then once you're going on the hard cap, you're infusing whatever to hit the higher light for whatever you'd like to use.
Yep. Oof. Alright.
Pretty easy.
It's not bad. This is not bad at all. Put a shotgun on.
Hell yeah.
Again, I am missing my agility and maneuverability with the hunter. This is what I love to do. All right, get ready. Nice wall.
I need vibration off. This is too loud.
Nice. We'll need the heavy. I didn't think you would have enough time to do it, bro.
Yeah, just barely. Just barely.
Crap, I
Oh,
even
we did a lot of damage, but
yeah, y'all did too much. Yo, what the?
that's Telesto.
But like 3 or 4 40k shots with Sleeper.
That's
Nice.
why. Why am I still on fire? Alright.
Cool. Rip. It's alright.
I heard it. Where you at?
It's over here.
Got him. Nice.
GG's.
Hold on. I need my heavy. Is it? Oh crap! I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh no. No, so many ads.
Not in here, buddy. Not in here, buddy. What?
Nice.
I'm dead. Need the ammo. I need the ammo. Come back down. Where you at?
He did. GG's.
That was pretty
Nice.
easy.
Yeah, I should have used a bubble of sword just now. I don't know what made me do it that way. Oh yeah, right. Oh no, I ran out of ammo at when you guys came. I was out. I had nothing left. Let's see. Oh, take the. Yeah, we took it. What's the hold?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's fun. What the heck, bro? Did we break it?
No, it just takes a minute. This one's long.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna take a few seconds after the voice. Like, it's pretty long.
Alright.
But it saw him. Something in there stared right back into Callus's hungry eyes. Then Aldrin's rotted tyke started shrieking, and I knew I shouldn't have come here.
GG's. Outlaw. Nope.
What did I get? What did I get? Because it went to Postmaster. Same. Out small. Full bore outlaw.
I got a code Duello with Impact Ambitious.
Ooh, another one of those multi joints for you. See, this man keeps them. Alright. I get a little bit more practice on this here, man. Like again, I'm not positioning is a little different with a hunter. I got time so that if I'm in bad positioning, I can get out of it pretty easily. With a Titan, I'm in bad positioning. I gotta do a lot to get out of it.
God damn my voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so just getting a little used to Titan. Oh goodness, let's see. Let's put that one back on. Put Lament back on. And I have nothing because we've done practically everything I had to do.
Nice. We
Unless you,
could farm.
what's up?
Oh.
Go for it.
I was just gonna say we could farm Gambit or Strikes or something, or Dares if you want.
Works for me. We'll take us to the tower then. I'm gonna switch
Or
character.
Altars of Sorrow. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Ooh. What's the weapon today?
I don't know. I didn't know. Rotated daily. I thought it was random.
Oh no, yeah, okay. I gotta switch characters. This character doesn't unlock the moon yet, so
No
uh,
worries.
I shall return. Give me a couple seconds. No, Bob, hit that button, and we go. I don't want to lead the fire team. I just want to change characters. Why does it always do that? There we go. All right, that was quick and easy. Join back up. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Bring these weapons over.
So you don't like that emblem?
Which one?
The one you have on now.
No, this ain't the one. No. The one that I was complaining
Oh.
about is the one we got for Dares. I thought the one
Oh,
for
you
Dares.
don't like the 9 one? Oh.
It doesn't. It don't. I don't know how to describe it. On your character screen, it looks amazing because it's stretched out. It's across the top of the screen. When you look at it shrink down, I'm like, it's not what I expected. It's not terrible, but I kind of like the Chinese New Year one better.
I gotcha.
You know.
I guess because I'm colorblind, the Chinese New Year one is just super bright because of my color settings. Whereas, like, but yeah.
Wow, I forgot.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, we can't have a 4-man fire team, can we?
Depends on what we do.
Yeah, we'd have to be Dares or something like that. You couldn't do altars with
Yeah, you
for. Can we?
Yeah, you can do altars with however many. It's like an 8-man or 9-man activity because it's in the world.
Oh, yeah, because I see Jen's on. Let's see. Let me get my weapons right. I got a partner. I need. Give me my stasis setup. I want to do stasis stuff. Stasis stuff looks fun. Stasis, get that. I'll bring the Zumi out, and let's go with the Extraordinary Rendition. And a sword.
Mott's your leader, by the way.
Moss,
Oh,
Moss, like, how did
What
that
did-
happen?
what did I need to start up?
Still need to go to the tower, or you just pass the leader, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I'll just.
I still need to go to the tower.
Nah, I'm good. I was in dim. I'm good.
I'm good.
Cool. To the moon. I will also be right back in 1 second while we're
Gotcha.
loading the moon.
Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the restroom, so I'm gonna be right back myself. For
Welcome. We've been waiting. The Red War saw so many lives lost. Saw the light taken away so easily. In light,
Alright, I'm back.
there is only weakness.
The moon stutter for either of you as well?
There we go.
Does the moon stutter, like the frames stutter
No.
for either of you? Oh, there's a little bit of an error here, I guess.
Oh, it just did.
light abandoned Cade, left him for dead. In light, there is only failure.
Okay. I think I fixed it. There's just a buttload of Nair hair under there. Although the moon still stutters a little. Damn.
Hopefully it didn't boot me.
Nope, you're still here.
Sweet.
Does the moon lag for you at all?
Depends. Once all the enemies are on the screen, yes, from time to time, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Alright, don't do that. I turned render resolution down and now it's literally 2 pixels.
I mentioned 2 pages from the Ripples lore book. Any idea where to find them? The Ripples? What's the story contain, bro? Cause like I'm not really a lore hobbit, so gotta give me a lot of information to help you out. Oh, nice. That fire and ice combo is nutty. Come on, bro. He put a bubble. Ah, now you'll get to run. Come on.
Boop boop.
Around Savathun, Osiris, the search for real Osiris. We're still missing books there, bro. That we haven't gotten the entire story done yet. So I think when we get the exorcism, that book will become available. Because I think last we heard from the books, Mithrax and Osiris are not Mithrax and Osiris. Mithrax and Saint are looking for Sagira's place of death. So they're on the moon. Telling you, bro, Osiris is dead, bro. Just let that go. He done. It's over with, bro. And you know
I don't believe it.
It's over with.
He's not
bro.
dead.
Oh no, bro. It's over with, bro. I like Osiris too, but it's over with, man. He's gone, and I think I'm really worried about Saint 14's future in the game Cause if Osiris truly is dead, he gonna want revenge, man.
Yeah, he'll just kill Savathun and kill all the Hive forever.
Like think about it. If now just ride with me. This is crazy. If Osiris is dead, and we found out at the exorcism, Saint 14 goes to kill her, she kills him and steals his light. Now there's no way to
Yeah,
steal
that
his
would
light.
hurt.
There's no way to steal his light though. I mean, I can see him going
So
after
she-
her.
Fire team of 9 went down and she stole their light.
Mm. I didn't think about that. Yo, you got a point. So it could be possible. It could be Saint 14's light that we lose, and he could be the one that dies along with Saint Osiris. Because I mean, technically, Saint's misplaced in time anyway. Because technically, he's supposed to been dead.
Well, that was just one timeline. Just
True.
like when we saw our grave, that wasn't necessarily the timeline, it was just a timeline.
He said Geppetto is the first dark ghost. You got me there, bro. I have no idea. I have not read that lore since it was new. Which is part of the problem I have with the seasons, but I mean, I could go on for hours with my rants with the whole seasonal format. It has a lot of good merits as far as keeping players from overplaying the game or whatever, but by the same token, if you're gonna tell me how to play the game, how can I enjoy it my way? We already got a ton of restrictions as is on how you can and what you can play and how to play it. Cause you know, hey bro. So I went, like I said, I went to LFG. Oh, I'm sorry. I went to LFG right last night, and I was looking through the posts. Oh my god, the posts are insane, man. Like, chill GOA, know what to do, must have 13 clears, must have galley. I'm like, well, how is it chill, brother? You basically asked me to be a pro.
Yeah, LFG's devolved a lot and I don't know why.
But get this, the dude just asking for the stuff doesn't have that. He doesn't have galley. He's not of light. He's like 1310. These guys, I'm like, okay, so what you're saying is, hey, I want you really skilled so you can carry me through this.
Yep, there's a lot of people that'll do that where they put know what to do in the title, but then when you get in there, like, I've never done it before. I was just hoping you'd teach me, and it's like, bro, it's like, people, you can't bait people. Like, if you just ask, plenty of people will help, but don't bait them in there.
Hey, I thought that. I thought the most toxic ones I saw to me is Master Templar, not Master, Master Atheon, Well Warlock only, Master Vogue, no hunters please. I was like,
Yeah, that stuff's trash.
I was like, it was just that there was even some Master Grasp of Arabic, no hunters please. Titans and well, I'm sorry, Well Locks and Bubble Titans only.
yeah, they just want to get carried.
And I
And
was
that's
like,
what they think is the easiest way to get carried, even if Thunder Crash is a lot better.
it is. It is. I don't get it, bro. Like, I really don't get it. Because I think a lot of the problem is people want to one phase everything.
Yeah.
Us hunters don't get as much love anymore.
And you know why? That's because the seasonal artifact does not stack with our tether anymore, or well, not anymore at all this season. And this is a very long season, so. But it stacks with everything else. Well, not necessarily everything else, but it works with bubble. It works with well. It's just the one thing we did well, you know, besides stealth and iron stasis, was done better by a mod, which made it we made it real aggravating, man. But I mean, I've never seen posts like this. No hunters, just Titans and Warlocks only, please. It's just weird, man. The community is interesting, man. When it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, oh my, it's bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a few people because it's late in the season. Not many people are probably looking to LFG, and so those people just shine more right now. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, no. That's without a doubt. I think that's exactly what it is. It's just the first impression people get though is the one they stick with. But the thing I was
yeah,
proud of that I saw a lot of last night in my scouting, bro, people are running triple warlocks like crazy.
nice.
I was like, wait, you have 3 warlocks. Each warlock has a different build. But these guys are going for
Nice.
they're going for efficiency. I like it, but what does that say for? Did somebody throw a Nova bomb and hit nothing?
Yeah, I did that. I was hoping it would eventually hit a nightmare, but it just never did. I
Okay,
didn't want it to hit the red bars. I
gotcha.
got greedy.
How many tiers of this is there?
Uh,
6,
which one are we on now?
5.
5.
Alright.
Was the last tier the Vex fight? Or is that just another
That's the boss.
round of
It's
nightmares?
whatever the final boss is. It rotates.
Okay.
I know the boss. Well, maybe the boss is random too. I don't know. They've changed this a few times.
Mm-hmm.
After this, I might pop off for a little bit.
That's fine, bro. You good?
Sounds good.
Oh my, what is?
Yeah, okay.
What's? Ah, come on.
Hey, it is Vex boss right now.
Let me
Cool.
damage you. All right, there we go. He's down. The reason for those posts is those people only know how their favorite streamer clear the raids, so you have to play like their video, or they don't want to play with you. Honestly, that's true. That's the nature of people playing, though, brother. You always want to emulate your heroes, so to speak. And if your hero
Yeah.
can one phase it, you measure your success by whether or not you can emulate what your hero does. It's the reason why we wanted to be Batman and Superman as kids, knowing we couldn't do that. And there's really no way to beat. There's no way to break people of that habit, man. But this is the reason. This is all the more reason why people should start making friends and stop having to rely on LFGs or whatever. Get on the comms, talk to people, learn the mechanics, do the encounters, and you'll find from playing that tons of guys think about the game just like you do. Y'all have a lot in common. Oh, get wrecked, get wrecked.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. But you'll find that you have a lot in common, and you'll make some pretty good friends, and you'll go from having to worry about that one guy who knows everything in the raids. No, what Jen says, I fear new people. Hey, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Let you know a big secret. Oh, it's the rocket. Okay, hold on, Jen,
Quick
hold on.
draw and impulse.
Disruption break in Genesis. Yeah,
Nice. That's a good roll.
yeah, we have to run that back. I like the disruption break. I like Genesis. I wanted something on the front end. Hey Jen, man, I before streaming had the biggest batch of anxiety. I really wasn't good with meeting new people. I had some bad experiences when you get in there and you start playing and the guys start screaming and yelling about you screwing up and you start feeling like you can't do anything right because, you know, it's a lot of pressure in raids or whatever. It does wear on you. And it does make you want to play by yourself, but I mean, I overcame it just by playing with people. And you will too. Get out there,
Yep.
have fun, ask questions, do things or whatever, and learn. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to play this game with somebody who doesn't really care about playing the game. If that makes sense to you, the guy who gets in here and tells you Call of Duty's better, or this is stupid, or this game's why you play this or whatever. Nobody wants to play with that person. That gets aggravating. But by the same token, nobody wants to play with the guy who's never serious about anything. The guy who wants to punch everything or whatever, and even just be punching walls, just be punching. Hey bro, look at this, look at this. And he's just punching a wall, a teabag, and a bug. Those kind of guys can get annoying too. So find your way to be in between. Have some fun, learn some stuff, and play the game, man. That's what it's about. Let me get back over here and get these kills in, so I can get a decent looking rocket launcher.
Hell yeah. Wait, where'd Mott's go?
Yeah.
I'm hopping off for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All good.
I might get on later, or I'll just hop in the stream.
Got you.
Sounds good.
GG, bro. What does it say? Nope. I stick in my basement. They might call me names and make fun of my hick accent. Stop it, bro. My accent's crazy too. And you know what I learned? I don't care. I'm here to shoot stuff in the face. I'm not necessarily here to talk to people. Talking is a part of the process at some point, but I'm not here potentially just for that. I'm here to have fun, and that's what I do.
Yeah. If they do say anything, just mute them and move on.
Hey, I learned that from Shadow, bro. That's something I thought was the dopest thing ever. Shadow has a insta mute button. It's almost like a 3 strikes. I've watched him. Yeah. He was playing Tarkov, and the guy just kept talking. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. No, boom, muted, no problem. And since then, I give people a 2 strike. I don't do 3. You gonna get twice. And I mute them myself, or just ban them or whatever, kick them from whatever I'm into. Cause I feel like if my enjoyment of what I'm doing is going to be hindered by the fact that you want me to play a certain way, then you can leave.
Yeah, or if you're gonna be toxic or saying shit, like
Yeah.
I'll just mute you and move on.
Yep. And if you continue, if you get in the chat and it makes it worse, I have ways of making you
I'll just
disappear.
ban you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Poof.
I'll swing that ban hammer.
Poof. Yeah. But I try not to ban people because I really want to see your point of view, even if it's not one even if it's one I don't agree with. I want to see your point of views, so I really like to leave it there. But for some people, they go over the top, man. Like, I don't know if you saw it one night. I think you were around. We were doing Vault of Glass on stream, right? And it wasn't a master. So this one kid was like, "Why are you not doing master? This is pointless." And I was like, "Yo, bro, because
I didn't see that, but...
I was like, because we're having fun, bro. What's the problem?" But nobody does regular. It's like, oh, okay. Well, hey, bro, find you a streamer that does do master that you can watch and enjoy. Have a good day.
Yep.
And he kept going on, and he got the ban. I gave him the warning. I just did because I'm not here to make. At the end of the day, streaming is something we as streamers share to you guys, right? It's like a window into our living rooms, or in my case, my office. We're not here 100% to please anyone other than ourselves. We're just showing you what we do. And if if I have something that you like, hang out, talk to me. I'm human. We can laugh and joke or whatever. But you're not obligated to be here, and I'm not obligated to have to keep you here. So, no, don't ever feel like that. Plus, man, you got more than enough people, bro. We can get in here and do all kinds of stuff, have conversations or whatever. And if it's a conversation that's not something suitable for being on stream, we can have it off stream, no biggie. I just think it's important that more people get to raid. I think raiding is a very big part of the game, and it's fun when you do it with your friends. It's really, really fun. It becomes a habit or whatever because you're doing it with your friends, not some random group of guys that you may or may not like. Raiding shouldn't be looked at.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yo, you learn because raiding shouldn't be looked at as an aggravating activity that's full of encounters.
Yep.
But it is right now. There's a subset of the community right now that only plays what I like to call the early game, where you can walk in, you can basically go in with anything and kill everything. And then the moment they get into some tougher activities, the first thing they do is they quit.
Yep.
And that's because you're getting a taste of what being an early game keeps you safe from. But early game's only meant to teach you how to play the game. It's not meant for you to live there. You're not supposed to stay at early game. I know a
Yeah,
lot of.
but
Go for it.
no, I was just gonna say that's that over casualization in the past. It's
Yes.
like, yeah, you don't have to do anything. You can just like it's not bad that you need to get off the early game stuff, but like crafting, you'll actually have to think about what you're doing. Like
Yes.
focusing is alright, even just because you have to actually think about what you're doing, not just randomly mindlessly doing things always. There's you need some mindless stuff in farming in the game, but not all of it.
Right. And they put a lot of. I like that. My man put a whole barrier shield down so nobody can shoot over him. But nah, I just want that because like the game as it stands is not very difficult, bro. Just a lot of trial and error. But I think guys are just ashamed of dying. Where Shadow, where the hell did you go?
I went back over here to kill Vex.
People are ashamed of dying. I think it's a big ego thing with dying with people. Like it's okay if I play with my bros, but if I start dying more than the rest of them, I don't really want to play because I feel like I'm letting the team down. Man, if you'll never get better unless you start dying. Fall off a map. You know, miss
Yeah.
an do the things, man. These are all the things that make you better.
Gotta play the game. It's the only way to play the game.
Hey, exactly. Because none of our favorite streamers ever got anywhere from saying I want to play the hard, difficult content. Okay, okay. Stop running. Oh, this dude, that dude gaming. Oh, he gaming.
Oh yeah.
So, bro, I just got a message in the helm between Glint and Petra. Yeah, it's quite a few of them, bro. Did you get the one with Ikora and Mara yet? They were throwing some jabs, bro. Like, ooh. That's everybody.
It's just ice. It's not cheese.
You're the cheese man now. Nara thinks my roommate, anytime he's in the kitchen now, has cheese. That's her favorite thing.
Oh no, bro, your roommate sound like Halfro. Every time I hear him, I'm like, Halfro? Oh man. Nice. Nice. So, hey, so Shadow, did you see the weapons trailer yet? Before I say anything.
Essentially all of it. We can, yeah, at this point we can just talk about it.
Good. Okay. So, how do you feel about the Warlock exotics you saw?
What were they exactly again?
You got double
refresh my memory.
double cold snap grenades. With
Oh, I love that. I fucking love cold snap already. I have good cold snap builds. Good for PvP and PvE. The other one was Titan, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Titan has the wall. You can pull up the stasis wall to replace your barricade.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Definitely. You saw what the hunters got. But I'm going from Beyond Light, right? I'm not even speaking on the hunters. That's how bad it was. Going off Beyond Light though. Beyond Light gave us 2 exotics, 2 pieces of armor, and 2 weapons. Was it 2 weapons? We got the stasis grenade launcher and what else? No, that was just
Did it? I don't. Well, hang on. No, we got Lament.
okay. So, what was the seasonal exotic for that season? There was something for that too.
Let me see. I'm looking. My roommate just brought me foods. This is perfect.
You good?
He's the MVP. No Time to Explain. That's the one that came with the pre-order, like the SMG is right now for Witch Queen.
All right. So that's 1 plus the grenade launcher. That's 2. And that was it, right? Did we get anything else? Well, Dead Man. No, Dead
Any of
Man's.
them that have that?
Nah, Dead Man's Tales
Dead
time.
Man's was seasonal. No.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Cloud Strike.
Okay, so the cloud. Yes, it wasn't 2 exotics. Okay, so we're looking at. Well, we saw. I think we saw all the exotic weapons by now.
Oh no, that was 3. Oh yeah.
So, so that means that that what I was seeing last night was true. There is another piece of armor for both Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. It is the speculation that those things are huge, and I'm just curious though, man. Like even if the Hunter's got a meta helmet that made Golden Gun amazing again, or made the bottom trees Nighthawk good again. I don't know how you fix them in in-game, because it's like they're not trash. It's just their kits aren't built for team play in in-game.
I would say Light 3.0, but hang on. I have like 2 things I want to say in a sec, but I have to think first.
Go
One,
for it.
I have to count. Alright, we got 5 exotics in Beyond Light.
Jesus.
Yeah, so, and I think, however, because of the armor differences, I think we might get 1 really good piece of armor per class, and then 1 really, like, mid-tier. I think they showed the Hunter mid-tier, and the really good Warlock and Titan armor. And so, like, they're, but I don't know.
Okay.
Because, like,
Okay.
Dawn Chorus versus Necrotic Grip for Warlock for Beyond Light. Dawn Chorus isn't bad, but it's just improving burn effects versus Necrotic Grip, where melees cause damage over time and you prop with, like, Thorn and whatnot.
True. But do you remember which one they showed
so-
first?
No, I mean, it's always different. That was the first trailer. No one was sliding with a shotgun in 4 years. They were sliding with a sniper, I think.
Oh my god, the slide with the shotgun is trademark Bungie though, man.
They took it out. It not there.
Oh my gosh. Interesting. So yeah, I'm expecting it to be something, because I heard Stompies is gonna get nerfed as well. So there has to be something major on the way, and I can't believe that they thought that a reflecting super was a good idea.
It'll probably get another stasis exotic, but they don't want to probably show it yet. So hunters don't fucking craft things right now for PvP and then ruin it day 1.
I didn't think about that, because hunters are prevalent. That's what hunters are really prevalent at in PvP. So
And they're hungry. You give them an inch, they'll fucking take that mile.
oh yeah. Because well, this is why I really wanted more parity from the start, because the reason people flocked to Hunter was not because they looked at cloaks and capes and all that, was because in PvP they were broken. They had the most advantage over the others naturally, just in movement, not necessarily skill. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone flocked to it because of that. The problem was, because of that, when you started nerfing, it screwed PvE up, because hunters really didn't have. They were always second tier. Warlocks have always been your first line of what do we need for PvE. It was always Warlock. It started with Warlock, and before this season, no, I want to say last season, season of the Chosen, It was always a hunter because the tether stacked, the debuff stacked. So it was easy to just tether something
Hmm.
and hit him with something else, and boom, you go. They killed that double stack, and as in doing so, they killed Hunter's use.
Well, they
No,
did that because it killed Titan originally.
yep,
Like
yes,
in the seasons before, Titan never stacked with the debuff, and so even though Thunder Crash existed, I don't know when Curious got added. Um, but
Beyond Light.
even with Curious, I don't think it did. Yeah, okay, Beyond Light, but or no, Chosen.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
still,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
even with Curious, it wasn't doing much damage. They had to buff Curious, I think, twice.
Yep,
And so like that season, Titan just sucked ass. Like this season, Hunter just sucks ass. That's why everyone's just bragging on Hunter, and it's just a longer season. So
yep. I,
it's yeah.
the thing is, I don't want Titans to be dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a parity where I really want all three classes to be viable in all facets of the game. I don't want one class to be strong. I won't say stronger, but I mean, because like Warlocks have trade-offs. You know, it's not necessarily they got better skills and survivability, but they're also slower and a little sluggish. Like there's
Yep.
trade-offs to these things or whatever. And I mean, and maybe this is Bungie's way of saying you need a fire team to make sure you got the jack of all trades at all times.
Well, part of it's also the money part of it, like the business side. They overbuff things and have like part of the seasonal model. Why this isn't a major reason. Part of the reason they rotate through buffs for the seasonal model is to so they can make more money. Because when you have things that are worse in the game temporarily, like Titans,
Hmm.
you're going to flood everyone on Hunters, or vice versa, Warlock. It just puts people into the different parts of the game they might not have touched before, which gets them to experiment with parts, which gets them into the game, which gets them to maybe spend money on the game, which makes
Right.
money for Bungie.
Right. No, I agree. I just, like I said, I would love to see. So the reason we talk like that in D1, hunters were useless, bro. I mean, let's be being honest with you. Toward the end of Destiny 1, hunter, if you played hunter, you played PvP. And the reason being because the Titans had the bubble, the Warlocks had self-res, and the hunters had tether, which was like a one-time type of thing. Now, granted, hunters had usage, but they didn't have damage. Like the Bones of Ao gave us a fourth jump, so you had 4 jumps, which was amazing, by the way.
Nice.
But by that same token, our golden gun was just 3 shots, and it was not OP at all. It didn't kill very much. It was more, like I said, it
Maybe
was
that's
more.
why people like 3-shot or hate 3-shot Goldie and D2 is because they have the D1 PTSD.
Yes, bro. I mean, it really wasn't that good. Even with Celestial Nighthawk, the one shot was never like OP like it was in Destiny 2. Oh, is he alive again? So I think that was the issue. And now that it is more things, plus people got used to being the DPS guy. So, or we need a hunter, or we need a well, or whatever. But I mean, ultimately, there's a role for everyone to play. It's just we got to the point where we start listening to others who said, well, if you want to play optimal, this is what you want to use, and you don't want to really want this here, and start making bold statements that this class is busted or this class is trash. And in doing so, people who don't necessarily keep up with the game or do all the things like that, wow, I got worked. They start listening and say, okay, well, hunters are trash. Let's go to Warlock or Titan or whatever. And then you got today. So I don't know, man. I just want a lasting impression, ambitious assassin.
Nice.
I think I just hit jackpot. Ooh.
I got a rangefinder kill clip waking moment.
Do the damage buffs stack on our rocket launcher? Like, does kill clip actually work?
Oh, I didn't get that on a rocket. That's a submachine gun, but
Oh,
depends on which damage perks and mods. But yeah,
sweet. I just want to. I like the fact. So I like playing off meta stuff. I like figuring stuff out on my own. I like using the wrong DPS and then finding out, oh crap, I could have been doing this. This was wrong. I could have been doing this. Those things make me, get me excited about playing the game and make the game fun to me. I do not like being told how to play the game. You know, like I get it. That was a very accomplished streamer, and he's well spoken, and I watch his videos too. But when it comes to playing Destiny, I want to play Destiny. I want to watch it. So I watch it after the fact. But I mean, like, I don't know. I like getting it. Getting into things blind to me is how it used to be. Like Destiny 1, we didn't have a collections, right? So you didn't know what new weapon was coming until somebody had it. You didn't know how many exotics were in the game. There was a certain sort of mystery to when something dropped. It was like really unique and amazing. Now it's just a transaction at the kiosk. Like people don't even get excited when they get a drop anymore. It's kind of sad.
I'd say it depends on that last part, cause like I'd say like I do the same, but it depends on if I'm resource farming for like shards or not, or if I already have the weapons. Like I'm target farming something, like you saw the void sword. I put 500 plus keys most likely into that chest to get a void sword, and it randomly dropped from a dares. Like
Wow.
people, myself included, will farm for things, but it's only when like it's really worth it or they really want it, and
Right.
not all the weapons work that way.
Indeed, indeed. Now, granted, D1 did have a lot of exotics that were duds too, just like D2. A lot of exotics that were like great ideas on paper, terribly executed, like this new Hunter exotic coming. Uh, and I mean, I could be wrong too, bro. Like, it could have some other neutral game buffs that we don't know about, but if it doesn't, and all it does is increase reflection damage,
I think maybe for PvE it could be big because if it like doubles reflection, it could be kind of like an Antaeus Swords, but for PvE where you pop it off the high thresh build. Because doesn't it have super high super gen? One of the Hunter arc supers, I can't remember, but
yeah,
you
yeah.
reflect it and then you get maybe a ton of damage. So maybe it's somehow in the range of like a Thunder Crash, but I don't know. It's asking for a lot and hoping for a lot there.
Yes. Hold on, let me look because I need to see what I think it's. I think it's a tier 2, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, like that's super fast regen. So you run something that increases that or a thresh build, Wellspring, you're golden.
Yeah, so it's
But
just,
yeah, I don't know. In PvP, I feel like the dev looked at that and was like, everyone loves Antaeus Swords on Titan. Let's make it on Hunter. All right, but it's got to be tied to the super. Well, that idea is dead now.
all
So,
right. All right, so we looking
imagine a
now.
dodge Antaeus Swords on Hunter. It'd be insane.
And I mean, and that's technically what I think what they're going for with that is just that. Where's the
The super is too restrictive.
yeah, it's too. I would love to see when they retool the arc and solar like subclasses. I would love to see them retool the supers itself because
Yep.
they're all roaming supers, especially on Titan. Oh my, the Warlock got
Yes, but
Warlock got a hybrid because like I think Stormcaller is a roaming super, but then I think Middle
it's like
Tree.
they're largely just roaming. Middle Tree's an exception just because of Geomag. It's you can just spam it so often and it doubles the length, which doubles the damage, and so it's kind of like reflection what we're thinking, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, there we go. So I got my tier list in front of me now. So tier 5, the fastest super in the game is going to be Well of Radiance, and we've been seeing a lot of that. At tier 4 is going to be Blade Barrage and Silence and Squall. Tier 3 is going to be Arc Staff, Burning Maul, Nova Bomb, Shadow Shot, and Thunder Crash. Okay, Thunder
Still
Crash.
not bad.
Thunder Crash is tier 3, so they legit isolated. Yeah, they did. That's exactly all the roaming supers. Tier 2, Chaos Reach, Daybreak, Golden Gun, Nova Warp, Sentinel Shield, and Storm Trance. And Tier 1, the slowest cooldown of them all, 10 minutes and 25 seconds. Yikes. Fist of Havoc, Glacial Quake, Hammer of Souls, Spectral Blaze, Winter's Wrath. Jesus, that's pretty much all the Titan supers.
Yeah, it's all the Titan like roaming
Yes.
largely.
So that's what I'm saying. I think
I feel
Go ahead.
no, never mind. Just go ahead.
Well, the identity of the Titan being based around melee may have been a bad, not necessarily bad. I just think maybe they should have tripled down on it. So they went down so hard on it. Like,
Yeah.
this is extreme. Like, all your supers in tier one. Wait, I just realized I didn't.
Yeah, and
Where's the
all of
bubble?
them punch, and yeah.
Wait, there's no bubble, bro. Wait.
Bubble's it's one of the Sentinel ones. It's not called Bubble, because it's an off
Ah,
put, technically.
all right. I'm looking. All right, so this list doesn't list the Word of Dawn. So I'm assuming. Yeah, so they said Ward of Dawn will be upward well of radiance in tier 5. Once the supers go. What happened? Oh, the music just went off. Okay. So that's interesting, bro. I'm not looking at this now. That's really not no free promotion. Get that off the screen. That's interesting, man. Like, I did not realize that the Blade Barrage and Silence and Squall are two of the fastest supers in the game. Matter of fact,
Silent Squall, I remember that being, but Blade Barrage, I didn't. Alright.
that's crazy. Cause like, okay, so the Titan's Burning Maul is a tier 3, so that's a semi decent super. That's pretty high. So you're good with that.
Yeah,
But
tier 3's fine.
yeah,
It's
tier
not too
threes,
bad.
because Thunder Crash is there too. So Thunder Crash, Shadow Shot, Nova Bomb. So I mean, people aren't without something to use. But I'm just saying, if you look at it for what it's worth, bro, the Hunters literally have all their supers in between 3 and wait, hold on. Well, Spectral Blades is PvP. I'm not counting that.
It's fun in PvE with the one exotic that you get invis off the right click, because it increases damage too.
Ooh, okay. So I don't ever
But
use it. To this day, I've never used this subclass. That's something that would treat. Oh, Golden Guns. Golden Guns are tier 2. Outside of Golden Gun, the rest of the Hunter's supers are all 3 and 4. So that would indicate that. Oh, I don't know, because are these separated by power or separated by damage?
it's a little bit of both,
But
because they're all individual supers with how they're tweaked now.
So Thunder Crash base isn't a very powerful super then. The Curious gives it.
No, it is, but Curious makes it insane. You're like doubling it, so that's what makes it insane. You're doing like 90% normally to a big boss, but now Curious is making you do like 180, and so
Okay.
for reference.
No.
Yeah.
Well, because Thunder Crash is a tier 3, and I was trying to make sense of that. How would that be a tier 3 over, say, where is? Where's Nova Bomb? Oh, okay. No, Nova Bomb's a tier 3 as well. Okay. So Shadow
Yeah,
Shot.
about the same. Well, yeah,
That's,
not same damage, but pretty similar.
that don't make sense, bro. I'm lost, because like I was gonna say this is all one and done supers, but then Burning Maul and Arc Staff are in the same category. Nova Bomb, Shadow Shot, and Thunder Crash are all one and done supers, though, so to speak. You throw it, and it does a thing.
Well, okay, the only other thing I would say is be careful when you're comparing the Void ones, because they even said they're tweaking them originally with Void 3.0, and so they're under or weirdly put, because they're getting changed so fast. Like, Middle Tree on Warlock is going to be hitting harder next season, even though it feels somewhat fine right now. And Nova Bomb and Top Tree and Bottom Tree Nova Bomb are going to be different next season, so they're probably not going to be tier 1, tier 2, or tier 2 or tier 3. They're
Gotcha.
probably going to change,
Okay, yeah, I
because
see.
all the damage and everything else around them will change.
Oh wow. It's just.
So, like, I think maybe the Hunter exotic, maybe it's gonna make it a Thunder Crash-esque thing where you reflect it and it makes it big boom damage, but I don't know. That's still a big stretch, I
That's
feel.
a huge stretch, bro.
Yeah.
That's
You do that, everyone runs Hunter forever and they never touch anything else, but it's
yes.
like, it would still even it out, but I don't know if they'd do that.
Yes. I don't see them doing that. I do think This is what I'm banking on. I'm banking on the new exotic being something that augments the Void 3.0 for each character, because I noticed that Bungie cleverly didn't show a single Void exotic during their little trailer at all. Everything was
I don't
based
think we'll
around.
get a Void exotic.
You don't think so? I, oh man,
No, I don't know. At
I,
least not with Witch Queen. Maybe later in the year, but I don't know. That because they're already doing so much balancing on the subclasses. Normally they I don't know. Maybe like we didn't get like think about stasis. Did we get any stasis exotics with Beyond Light? We did through the year,
hold on, I'm thinking.
but maybe Icefall Mantle. But even
Eh,
then, that's not really stasis. It's just a overshield.
yeah,
Like,
and it was terrible too.
yeah.
It was about as bad as that grenade launcher. Oh my god.
So I don't think we'll get like I think maybe when they do Arc 3.0 or Solar, whichever one's next, we'll get Void, and then like same thing with the other subclasses. But so they have one extra season as well of no light reworks.
Okay.
So that could also be when they dump it.
Well, see, that makes this even more confusing. Like, why give us a super? I mean, why give us an exotic that fills a role that's already filled by a better exotic for a subclass no one uses?
Crafting with armor, but I
No.
don't know. Like I
Now, granted. If there's some new mods that play in to make your super more potent or whatever, or add more debuffs or whatever, that could change. That could change the game. You know, because imagine being able to do more damage in your super, regardless of which super it is. That'd be great.
yeah, and they're changing orbs, and so there could be something around that.
Oh, there's
'Cause
definitely something
orbs
behind
are
that.
one of the biggest super generators in the game.
I'm just waiting for these intrinsic perks that are definitely going to be coming with these weapons. So, I mean, he said what was it? There was a post in the 12 about what separates one archetype from another, other than than one having a bigger barrel or unloading faster or whatever. What he separates this hand cannon from that hand if they're both void. So I'm wondering what they could be talking about. What could you bring into the table with that?
I don't know. Other than crafting, just base crafting, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So like I'm really excited to see what they bring and how they do it, because it could be anything.
I think it's gonna upset a lot of casual people in the beginning, and I really hope they don't freak out and knee-jerk respond to that and nerf the ever living shit out of the crafting.
Oh, bro,
'Cause you know people are gonna hate to go get materials and do anything that requires kills.
I can see it now.
Or-
Why I can't farm the game all day. I work 4 jobs. I have 7 kids, and I don't have time.
I can't be Mr. Streamer. Why does Mr. Streamer get all the good stuff? Because I can't put 28 million hours a day into the game. Like, yeah, you know it's coming. Get ready,
Oh,
brace.
yeah, you can.
Total.
Yes, that's definitely gonna come. There we go. Good old Hunter debuff. Hey.
Nice. That's why I was doing some hunter builds before, is because it's gonna come from the people that main hunter or that don't want to like put anything into like actual builds, which tend to be
yes.
people that main hunter. And
Yep.
so I'm putting the hunters about to give them builds early, be like, take this and shut up.
Bro, it's
Uh,
coming. The first thing I will say to all my hunter mains out there or whatever is this coming season you're gonna have to take the stompies off. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fruit.
it's gonna hurt because a lot of these builds are gonna require you to be able to use. You're gonna need different exotics for these things to work, and I like that. I use stompies because they give you crazy mobility and everything like that, but they shouldn't be the end all be all because we have so many good exotics as hunters. The Titans, I mean, like as a Titan, it's embarrassing to say that we don't have a get out of jail free card without punching. Hunters can just dodge and get their health back, but they won't use it. Nah, I can't.
Warlocks are the same way.
I'm not taking stompies off. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out. Like I said, there's no loss in this at all. I think as a gamer, I make fun of saying I'm going full this, I'm going full that. Everybody who knows me when I play this game, I play all classes. Well, the 2 classes I have, I always end up playing both of them the whole season. Because the thing is, I love Titan play because it's so in your face and smash mouth, but I get bored with it after a certain point because you can only punch things so long before it gets old. And that's when I either get on the Hunter. It's a whole different play style. I have fun. It's refreshing. I love the game again or whatever. I tried to do that with Warlock. I don't know how you do it, bro. I really don't. Cause
Just
like,
got a little bit of both. Like,
bro.
if I want to focus on gunplay, I can do guns. If I want to focus on abilities, I can do abilities. Got a little bit of both.
Oh man, I saw it, bro. Like there's situations where I was using Devour and was like, okay, this is broken. How is no one complaining about this? Because I was like, wait, I kill a thing, I get my health back. I keep killing trash ads and I keep getting my health back. How is no one fussing about this?
Yeah, it's basically unrelenting, but for everything.
Yes, it's an amazing perk. I have because I'm not a Warlock main, I had issues keeping it up because I would keep forgetting to kill something because I'm so used to getting my health back. I get
Yeah, that's just Devour.
I get overconfident and stop looking to get, and I pay for it every time. But it's
Yeah, you
all
just gotta that. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. That happens to me a lot too. That just feels like Warlock. That's just Warlock experience.
But I mean, towards the super and being powerful, bro. Yeah, some of the most powerful supers in the game. Yes.
Yep.
I never felt stronger than I did when I was on a Warlock. I felt like I couldn't be stopped, bro. I felt like I was a machine. Like, I can't be stopped.
Heal. You
The
do
problem-
everything a little bit.
Yep.
You tank, you heal, you help other people, you protect, you
Yeah.
can solo. It's great.
I just don't, like I said, I'm used to faster maneuverability. The Hunter, playing on a Hunter for so long has made me extremely used to being able to get out of situations. Warlocks and Titans rely more on positioning. And, if I'm never in a way to get shot, I can't be shot. Whereas the Hunter, I'm kind of in your face and then running. Tried that on Warlock, didn't work out too well. Tried it on Titan a minute ago, didn't work out too well.
Yeah, it can work on Warlock, but like you said, it's positioning. You have to set it up or position yourself well. And if you're facing a hunter that's actually paying attention, they'll position themselves better. But yeah, people don't want to think about it.
I've learned I'm trying to adapt from playing PvP. I've watched how the Warlocks move. Warlocks tend to always want to, on the guys I played, always want to engage from afar and close the gap. They never really want to be at arm's length. Titans, on the other hand, were always in your face. They were overly aggressive. They come in and they come in hard, and he usually had a shotgun. Hunters would come out of nowhere, jump over your head, try to shotgun you. Then, if that don't work, they just keep coming.
Jumping.
Yes. So everyone had a different playstyle, but then when you come to PvE, the playstyles don't really fit as well because you're not gonna one-shot ogre with a shotgun or a witch or champion. You're not gonna one-shot them. So I don't know. It's it's a weird change when you play. Oh damn, we fighting the boss already? I just came over here.
Yeah, we just killed it. We've been chunking through the altar tiers.
Nice. But nah, I don't know, man. But I'm gonna be playing both for sure. A Titan and a Hunter. And depends on how much fun I see Shadow having. It
Just wait
depends.
till you see the little void soul. You're gonna love it.
Well,
That's
first,
why that's what our little sub icon is based on. It's like a little void orb that's on fire or producing void fire or whatever. In a way.
what?
But yeah. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be an epic time, man. For real, it really is. I just can't see it being a bad time at all, unless the Hunters don't get nothing and the Titans have very little as well. Then I can't. Then it'll be pretty bad because that means half the gaming community won't get anything, have anything that's worthwhile to use for themselves. Don't push him in,
I feel like
Blueberry.
it'll be alright though. I don't think it'll get to that point.
Me either. I think like what think back when we got beyond like when they were showing Stasis for the first time, everybody was hyped for the Warlock. They saw the Warlock, they were like, "Oh my god, did you see that?"
Yep.
The Titan got the worst reaction. People were like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah, they're like, oh god, more punching. Thanks.
Yes, that's exactly what people said. And then the Hunters came out with their. I think they did the Hunter showcase last, and we didn't know what to expect. But my God, when we got the game and started playing it, the Hunters were broken right at the bat, and then they went to PvP and broke that. But then we soon found the Titans had a much worse super than we did. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if you remember that, but bro, that Titan would go one side of the map to the other. Same super.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
So I don't know, man.
Days.
It was brutal, man. I just hope when we do get the okay, stop shooting at me. When we do get the corruption subclass, that it's balanced and well
We're
thought out.
throwing worms everywhere. There's no such thing as balance. We're fucking throwing and launching worms everywhere. I can't wait for it. Be the Worm King on Warlock. Fucking
Oh man,
get ready.
he said the Worm King, yo.
I'm so excited to lean into that. Fucking it's the best thing they've added to the game in a while.
Oh my god, yo, listen, it's so tongue in cheek. I don't understand people get mad at it. It's so tongue in cheek. It's hilarious, man. Like,
right?
I'm excited for it. I know people don't like it. And they're like, oh, I'm excited. I'm using the hell out of it too.
I'm ready to launch worms at people.
You gotta imagine everyone's gonna have that thing ready. Quick Draw Genesis. This is better. Okay. This is better.
Rangefinder lasting.
Nice. No doubt. So tell you what, I'm gonna hop off for a while, get something to eat, and I'll be back on later on tonight.
Sounds good.
Let's see. I don't have much to do left. I mean, look at it. I legit don't have anything to do. I let so the Sparrow, the taken Sparrow is for getting all the Ahamkara eggs. Yesterday was the last day, well, for that rotation, for the Ascendant Challenge that I needed for that. But apparently, let me go to Triumphs again. From looking at the emblem, there is a emblem for speed completions of where is it? World. Yeah, this is speed completions for these Ascended challenges or whatever. I am looking forward to jumping in and getting those done because I didn't know that was a thing, and I need that. So I'll be back on to Dreaming City stuff. Plus, get to farm some Dreaming City a little bit too because I still need a rapid hit. Was it a rapid hit? Explosive payload vouchsafe. So definitely be back on. Oh, y'all. Yep. It's appreciated, bro. Let me see. So Alt 4 and where is that thing I normally would? Yeah, I normally would do it this way, but I can't find what I'm looking for. So, thank you for everybody who hopped in today for this midday stream. We got ahead, did some things or whatever. I had a pretty good time. My name is Evo Sin, man. I normally would host out, but I'm coming back tonight. So, I'll see y'all later tonight, man. Should be Matt E. Peace.